First off, I will do the unboxing of the 2 items I ordered, and then at the end of the video, when the mystery item is revealed, I will explain how you can participate for the giveaway. Hello YouTube! I am still working on my Shadow project reviews, but I just got this in yesterday, so I wanted to do an unboxing first. Well, like an unpackaging, because it's obviously not a box. This is my first Cav Empt pickup. Cav Empt, which is short for Cav Empt Haul, which is Latin for buyer beware, is a Japanese streetwear brand that takes inspiration from retro science fiction. There's not very much technical about the clothing, but still it's a brand that is quite popular among techwear enthusiasts. I think mainly because of the aesthetics, the sci-fi inspiration, obviously. A lot of their designs are a bit loud for my taste, but every once in a while something comes out that I really like. Then I have to be really fast because they have a drop, I think, once a week, which sells out pretty quick. So for this one, I actually stayed up till like 2 a.m., which was like the Friday before the last, but then the drop didn't happen. So a bit disappointed, but I just went to sleep because I had to wake up early in the morning. But luckily for me, the next morning when I woke up, the drop had happened actually later that night, and the items that I really wanted were still available. So I got them. Shipping from Japan to Europe, the import tax was pretty painful. It was like 30% of the total price, so buyer beware if you don't live close to Japan. All right, so I'm just opening this now because I've been waiting for this like since yesterday evening when I got it, and had to work today all day first before I could make this video. So I'm gonna start. 2 pieces. All right. So there's something else in the bag that I did not order, but I'm gonna look at that later. First, the first piece I really wanted was this sweater. A white crew neck. Looks pretty boxy, but that's like most of their cuts. Really, this is nice. I didn't actually know that this was embroidered. Thought it was just printed, but it's nice. So we have like the brand Cav Empt twice on the shoulders, and this, it's called I think the window crew neck or something like that. So this is obviously a window, and then on the back we have printed graphic, which is the same window shape, but then in it you can see, what is this? Wait, okay. Well, it took me a little while to see what I was looking at, but it's a person standing here with, I think in the background, a building. And there are a few words on here. A spontaneous method of irrational knowledge based on the origin, I have no idea what this word is. Okay, so it's a spontaneous method of irrational knowledge based on the and systemic objectification of delirious associations and interpretations. The word was critical, and the text on the back is actually an alternative take on Salvador Dali's paranoid critical method, a surrealist technique he developed. That's something to think about, I guess. The color is white, but it's kind of like an off-white. I think I really like it. Also on the sleeve is the well-known Cav Empt sleeve branding, which is an image taken, I think, from a 80s horror movie, I think, or science fiction movie. I don't know. It's something from a movie. So I think a cool thing almost all Cav Empt pieces have is that on the inside, on the back, there's always this patch called the ziggurat, which always has like a graphic on there. So you can't actually ever see it because it's on the inside, but still I think it's a cool detail. I like it. And it says the year of the make on the inside and made in Japan in this case. I have had one Cav Empt sweater before, but I actually sold that because I didn't really like the cut, because the fact it was cut very wide, so the armpits were so wide that when I put a jacket over it, it would just like scrunch up in the armpits, which was really not so nice feeling. So I didn't like that. So I guess because most of my jackets were not wide or not baggy enough to wear such a baggy sweater, because most of my jackets have more like fitted armpits. But I think this has a little more conventional cut, even though it's still pretty boxy, as you can see. The arms are longer than the length of the sweater itself. I do really like the feel of the cotton. I mean, it's not thick, but it just feels not cheap, even though it wasn't that expensive. I mean, I think this sweater was about $150, I think. So that's quite all right, I think, for a really nice sweater by a popular brand. Well, not counting the import tax, obviously, but yeah, I think I like this. So then up next is a black piece. It is a fleece shirt with a zipper, YKK, as you can see. Zipper feels nice and soft. This time the Cav Empt logo is embroidered on. It's not stretchy, but it feels nice. I think it looks kind of cool. There's no other branding on it, so it's quite subtle. It has a small chest pocket. This, by the way, does not have the ziggurat graphic thing on the inside, so I guess that's maybe just on sweaters. I actually wanted to buy the LA6B AD when it restocked, but I just couldn't bring myself to spend $900 on a shirt at the moment. So when I saw this, I thought it kind of had a similar vibe, so at $160, this seemed like a more responsible choice. It is black, but I think like in the light, it looks a bit more, I mean, it's sold as being black, but I'm wearing it, and if I look at my black pants, it actually looks a bit more like brown. So that's something. And the cuffs actually look a little bit purple. I don't know how it translates to video, but to my eye right now, it actually looks a little bit brownish purplish. All right, take this off again because it's really hot. So then last but not least, there's a little surprise in the back. Okay, so I actually kind of know what the extra thing is about, because when I order things from overseas, I know I have to pay import taxes if the value is higher than a certain amount. But I always ask companies if they are willing to lower the value on the package. I think this is technically not legal to do this, but some companies do, and well, dare to ask, right? So I contacted Cav Empt, posed this question, and they actually answered me that they were very sorry that they could not do this because it was a automated process in which the labels were printed, but to ease my pain of the tax that I would probably have to pay, they would add something to my package. So that is very probably the thing that is still in the package. So I'm gonna get that now. And it is a t-shirt. Well, that's actually very nice. Thank you, Cav Empt. Thank you very much. Mr. Cole. Cole was the guy who sent me an email about this. We actually gifted him a t-shirt. These are nice. Black t-shirt with constructive engineering design on it. All that is needed. I think I like it. This is on the back. Constructive engineering design. There's some more text on it. It says, items of conformity to the norm of conspicuous leisure and conspicuous consumption. Moreover, it is a sudden convulsion of this globe, such as the one we are going through today, for there to be called into question again, if not the necessity, then at least the adequacy of the optional modes of knowledge and manipulation of reality which have attracted man during the most recent period of history. So inspired by the gift from Cav Empt, I decided I would like to do a giveaway myself. I will be giving away this t-shirt to one of my subscribers. All you have to do is subscribe, like and share this video, and tell me in the comments what your favorite 80s, 90s science fiction movie is. And next week I will pick a winner at random. Well, so that was my first unboxing, unpackaging video. Very soon I will be finishing my review on the Shadow Project graphic short sleeve knit. So that'll be up soon. I shot it already and I'm editing it right now, but this just came in between. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next video.